Awesome. Come on in. I'm just getting things set up here. Almost cancel going live. Okay. All right. I am all ready to go. Let me hit live on my computer and we will be in business. So go ahead and come on in. Come and join me. I'm so excited to be here this morning with you. And okay. All right. There we go. Okay, yeah, come on in. My name is Lee Meyer. I am a mom in Washington State. I've got 4 kids, but I am so excited to be joining you this morning because this is a brand new month, October 1st today, and I am so excited because this means that we have a whole entire month, 31 days, to be able to maximize earnings for you. Like, what would that do for you to make $10,000 in October? How different would your holidays look? Like, how different would things look going into the holidays, having a way to bring in passive income? Like, how different would that change things for you to make $10,000 this month? That is why I am so fired up about joining you for today, because this is October 1. We've got 31 days in the month of October to be able to make the most of the month, to be able to get started with a passive income stream and see even, as much $10,000, even more, from having a passive income stream, from learning new skills. So for those of you just hopping in here, my name is Lee Meyer. So excited for you to be joining me. And this is my website right here, empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go to get all of the information. Head here right now before you get too busy with, life, with scrolling, whatever it is that you're doing. Empoweredpassiveincome.com. When you get here, you're going to see a place to put in your email. That is going to get you the 6-figure blueprint. That's going to show you step by step by step how this passive income stream works. I just found it myself 4 months ago, and I was so excited to be able to find that, like, not only find it and going, okay, this is incredible, to be able to start making money right away, especially for somebody who doesn't have a following, is brand new to the whole online business thing, but to be able to have a way to be able to start learning those skills to be successful in a world where everything is going digital, in a world where everything is going online. You think back to the last time that you bought something online. Like, it was probably in the last couple of days, right? Maybe even today you've already bought something online. So why not you be able to put yourself in that same position and be able to offer products that people want, that people are actually spending money on? So I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, but what you should know, what I want to say is that this industry of digital products, of being able to offer a service or a course or a program, is actually $1.2 billion is being spent on this every single day. And why not you be able to offer something in that? You don't have to have tech skills. You don't have to have prior experience to be able to make money in this industry where that over $1 billion is being spent every single day. So empoweredpassiveincome.com, for those of you who are just hopping in here right now with me, this is where you're going to go. You'll see a place when you get here to put in your email, and then that is going to get you the 6-figure blueprint. That 6-figure blueprint is a short video that's going to explain exactly how this works. But I want you to know that $10,000 in October is possible for you. I'm going to go ahead and write this up here. $10,000 in October is totally doable for you, even if you are a beginner, even if you have no tech skills, even if you have no prior experience. So I think back, I've started websites before and started businesses before. It has taken me literally years. Like, I spent night after night after night trying to build a website, trying to figure out all of the tech, trying to figure out, like, the font and the coloring and the themes of the whatever the website. But with this, it's actually already done for you. So when I found this, I'm going, this is brilliant. You don't have to have any of those tech skills. You don't have to have any of that know-how. Like, it's already built for you. I struggled for year after year after year to start my own business because I had to come up with products. I had to come up with web pages. I had to come up with a website. I had to come up with sales pages. I had to come up with all of these different pieces. And it was years before I saw my first dollar from that. So when I found this, I'm going, this is amazing to be able to be handed a business in a box where you have products that are already done for you, where you're handed web pages that are already done for you, where you're handed a proven sales funnel that converts, that you didn't have to spend time or tech putting together, that you didn't have to trial and test and see what works and what doesn't, and you didn't have to go through all of those hard things of it not working month after month after month, and you testing and tweaking and changing different things around till you finally get something works. But you're handed a proven sales funnel that converts, and you're handed a proven product that people want. I'm going, this is amazing. This is the exact thing that I wish I would have had ages ago. And this is the thing that I would love to be able to help you get started with, to be able to skip past all of the years of struggle of trying to figure out all of these things on your own. Because the truth is, you can get started pretty much, with anything by going to YouTube. You can teach yourself these skills. You can teach yourself how to create products. You can teach yourself how to build a website. But like I said, it took me years to be able to follow along with videos, to be able to try and learn and then try and implement and then hope that something works. And it took years before I even saw my first dollar. And so that is why I'm so excited about this, is because this is giving a way for people who are brand new to online business, who are brand new to the digital space, who are brand new to making money in a industry where 1.2 billion is being spent every single day. This is $1.2 billion per day that is being spent on these types of products. And with this passive income stream that I'm telling you about, that I'm so excited to share with you, this is it gives you a way to be able to start making money now. It gives you a way to be able to be profitable now, to be able to hit the ground running. And it is possible, like totally possible. You guys do not understand how possible this is to make $10,000 this month. Like, how exciting is that? How exciting would that be for you to get to the end of this month, like just a couple of weeks from now, and go, okay, this is amazing. I started learning skills and I'm starting to see sales come in, and I've already made $10,000 with this. Like, how exciting would that be for you? And how would that change things for you? How would that change things going into the holidays? How would that change things? You get through the holidays, like we have 3 months left of this year. Do you realize that 2024 can still be the best year of your life? 2024 can be the year that you saw that turnaround in your finances, where you went from just struggling, where you went from struggling to get by, where you went from, okay, I'm like having a hard time making it through the month, and you're seeing the results of this. You're seeing the results of having a passive income stream in a $1 billion a day industry. Like, what would that do for you? I am so excited to be able to share this with you. I am so excited to be able to tell you about this, because this has literally changed my life over the last 4 months, just since I found this, just since I got started, just since I started implementing and learning and going, okay, this is amazing. It's like not only amazing to be handed a business in a box, but then to see money coming in from this, to see $900 come in at a time. Like, I was working a side hustling background. I was coming from a side hustling background, making a few bucks here, a few bucks there. Never it's stacking up enough. Like, it just wasn't enough to stack up fast enough with the bills that we kept having come in, with the bills that we kept experiencing. And month after month of having $1,000 medical bills, month after month of having appliances break, car repair bills. I was having car repair bills like $1,000 every single month, plus trying to save up for a new car at the same time. Like that was an impossible situation that I was stuck in, where I was only making a few bucks here, a few bucks there. And so to be able to have a way where money actually stacks up fast, where money actually stacks up, where it's going, okay, $900, and then I make another $900, that's $1,800. Then I make another $900, that's $2,700. And I'm going, okay, all of the dreams and goals that I thought were never going to happen, all of the dreams and goals that were looking impossible, are suddenly possible because of this. They're suddenly possible because I have a way to be able to not only bring money in for my family, but to bring money in passively. So go ahead, come on in and join me. I was so excited to be here with you. For those of you who are just hopping in here, my name is Lee Meyer. I am a mom of four in Washington State, and I found this income stream 4 months ago, and my life has totally changed. Yes, so come on in. I am so excited to be able to share this with you. This is my website right here, empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go to learn the six-figure blueprint. It is free to learn. Go here right now before you get distracted, with scrolling through. You're going to see a place to put in your email that is going to get you that six-figure blueprint video. It's going to explain exactly what I'm talking about, beginner-friendly way to be able to make passive income online. You're going to watch that video that you get all the way through. It's going to answer all of your questions. It's a short little video, but it's going to answer all of your questions about exactly how this works. It's going to show you exactly how to make $10,000 in October. Again, totally beginner friendly. You do not need prior experience. You do not need tech skills. You do not need a following to make amounts like this month. So $10,000 in October. I want you to know that that is possible for you. That we're seeing brand new people to our community who are following this exact process, who are following this blueprint, make this much and way more, even in their first month. It's again, this is $1.2 billion a day industry that we are talking about here. $1.2 billion is being spent every single day. So why not you be able to offer something in this industry? Why not you be able to make money in this industry? We actually teach you how to bring in $900 on a daily basis. Now, that sounded too good to be true when I heard that. I was completely skeptical. I didn't think that it would work for me. And the way I started was to actually go over, I wanted to kind of test it out, see how it all worked before I told people I knew about it, before I told like anybody else that I already had a following built up. You guys over here on YouTube, I started over here on TikTok just to test things out, brand new. I downloaded the app. I went and, got an account. Like I had never been there before, didn't even have the app, didn't have a single follower, had to go and create an account. And I started testing this out, what we teach inside of our program to start making money. And I started to see money coming in. I started to see results coming in. I'm going, okay, this is amazing. Like I've got to tell people about this. And so that is what I have been doing, is following this blueprint that we teach inside of this program. So empoweredpassiveincome.com, this is where you're going to go for all of the details. And this $900, I was completely skeptical about that until I saw that show up in my own account. So imagine for yourself, like picking up your phone and going, okay, I just had $900 come in. Like, how would that feel for you? What would that do for you to pick up your phone and realize, okay, I had this automation system set up out there working for me. I'm following this blueprint step by step by step, proven blueprint, by the way, because it's working for thousands of people around the world, all walks of life, all ages. You pick up your phone and you see a $900 sale come in. Again, I did not think that that would happen for me until I saw it myself. And the best part about this is that it is passive. Passive meaning that you don't ever have to do anything. But passive meaning that you're able to put in some time up front. You're able to, here and there, you can even split up the 2 hour workday, a few minutes here, a few minutes there, 30 minutes when the baby takes a nap, and then have an automation system that's actually working in the background for you, getting you your time back. Because at the end of the day, that was all that I really wanted, was time back with my kids, time back with my family, to be able to actually be present and not have to worry about how we're going to make it through the month, not have to worry about how am I going to get the bills paid, not have to worry about, okay, I should be working right now, like I shouldn't really be relaxing. And to actually be able to have this passive income stream has completely changed that for me, because I can now be present. I can now be the type of mom that I've always wanted to be. I have the time and the mental capacity to not have to worry about having to work, having to trade my time for dollars, because that was the place where I was coming from, was having to trade my time for dollars. Instead, I've got a passive income stream with an automation system. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this automation system because it is my freedom machine. It's that thing that has given me my time back. But that is the thing that is out there working for me in the background to bring in amounts like this, to be able to bring in $900, to pick up my phone and see, okay, I just had $900 come in, or I just had $300 come in, or I just had $600 come in. That happens because of this program, because of an automation system. And what would that do for you to be able to have a passive income stream like that, that actually brings in real amounts of income? Because that's what it has been for me, is it's taken me from that place of making a few bucks here, a few bucks there, $10 on an item, $20 on an item, maybe another $10 on an item. I think that adds up to $40. I'm still waking up this morning. But to be able to have real amounts of money that actually stack up, that actually puts a dent in things, where I'm not having to worry about, okay, I'm just hoping the car doesn't break this month. I'm just hoping that I don't have to replace appliances this month. I'm just hoping that, I don't have a medical bill this month. But instead, like, I'm able to actually bring in real amounts of money that put a dent in things, that where I can go grocery shopping and not have to worry about what the total is going to be, where I can walk into Costco and not have to worry about how much it's going to be at the checkout line. Am I going to have to put things back? Like, you guys know that groceries are expensive these days, right? And so there are a few different options to get started. There's actually 4 different options to get started. We've also got flexible ways to get started. And so those 4 different options, those get you the different income streams. So I'm going to explain this really quick. And so there are actually 4 different income streams that are available. And with each of these, you get not only the top one, but then you get the ones under it. So I'm going to take a second here to explain this. So let's say that you decided to do this one, which is the launch pad. That's going to teach you how to start with online business. It's going to teach you how to launch an online business. It's very basic, but that is going to get you that product, but it's also going to get you the income stream for that product. Now, let's say, let's compare that to this one up here. This is our legacy builder. That's going to get you that income stream, but it's going to get you all of the income streams below that. So you're actually going to get 4 income streams. And that's how I have $900, $600, $300, $100 that are coming in passively, that are coming in through that automation system, is because of that ability to be able to promote 4 different products. So hopefully that makes sense. In between here, this is passive daily pay. That's going to teach you how to build that automation system. This $600, that digital mastery, that's actually going to teach you how to set up recurring income streams so that you have money coming in through various ways. The legacy builder, this one is our most popular. So this is where it gets really exciting, because what this means, because it can be easy to think, okay, this one might sell more because it's less, but actually this one up here is our best selling program, because it gets you those 4 income streams, but it's also the complete package of everything you need to be successful. every single piece that you need to be successful in online business. So it's going to teach you how to market on every single social media platform out there. It's going to teach you how to grow a following. It's going to teach you how to grow an email list. It's going to teach you every single piece. If you want to go out and create your own product, your own course, your own program, it's going to teach you how to do that. It's going to teach you how to have affiliates. It's going to teach you, all of the different ways to be able to monetize so that you have multiple income streams. This is really the complete business in a box. Amazing value inside, because it's not only all of these. You not only get the product, but you also get the community along with it. You get live and interactive mentoring. So this afternoon, we've actually got a live and interactive mentoring with a 7-figure income earner. Today is actually a hot seat where you can come in, get your question answered by a 7-figure income earner. Like, how amazing is that? And these are all a one-time investment. So I made a one-time, like, upfront investment of myself to be able to learn these types of skills, to be able to bring in passive income for my family. And then there's no expense anytime else. There's no reoccurring. And so to be able to have a business where you're literally in profit mode from day one of every month, there's no like overhead, there's no ongoing costs that you have to cover. So to be in profit mode and not have cost of goods, not have shipping, not have I'm trying to think of all the things that I had before, to be able to have a business where you're in profit mode. Like, what other kind of business can you have out there where you're literally in profit mode from day one of every month, where you're making 100% profit on all of these? I do not think I have mentioned this yet this morning, but with all of these, you're actually making 100% profit. So you're not like an affiliate and making 25%, or it's not an MLM and you're making somebody else rich and you're getting a small portion of this. This is actually your own business that you're growing. And so with this, you are actually making 100% profit on $900, on $600, on $300, on $100. So that's why I say, like, you pick up your phone and you're going, okay, I just had $900 come in. That is because you got paid directly. That is because that payment is coming directly to you. So how would that change your October to be able to bring in these amounts of income? You're suddenly going, okay, that $10,000 looks a lot more possible with these amounts, because that is the background where I was coming from, of being able to, I was selling products where I was making $10 or $20. I would have never even imagined being able to make $10,000 in a month. Like, I was doing good to make $2,000 a month. And I was having to put in a lot of work, a lot of time, because, again, $10 here, $20 there, that only stacks up so fast. Yeah. So with these, each of these are the products. So the products are what you're going to learn to be successful in online business. So the Launchpad, again, that is just to get launched. The Legacy Builder, that is everything you need to be successful in the online space. So these are going to teach you all of the skills of online business. They're going to teach you all of the attraction marketing so that you're not having to chase people. They're going to teach you how to market on every social media platform out there, literally anything. These products, as well as anything else that you would want to market. It's going to teach you how to build an email list. It's going to teach you how to build a brand. It's going to teach you how to build a following. It's going to teach you how to make multiple revenue streams. But the amazing part about all of these products is they're actually a learning and earning system. So with most courses that are out there, you're going to buy the course. So I think back to the last course I bought, it was actually a YouTube course. So I bought that course. I went through that. It was about 5 hours worth of videos. I was done. I learned that information, which was great. Like, that's great to learn information. But then it was left up to me to go out and apply that, right? To go out and like make a return on my investment. With this, you actually get a way to be able to learn skills, but then be able to earn at the same time. Because with each of these products, you actually get what is called master resale rights for that product, and then the products under it. So just like I was mentioning with the Legacy Builder, you get that product. So you're able to learn that information. You're able to, what you might pay otherwise for a course and then be left in the dark of trying to implement, trying to figure it out on your own, trying to, stumble through. You're actually able to get the master resale for that and the products under it. So how does it differ from an accredited college that's teaching and certified in social media marketing? So that is a really good question. So what I think of with college, and having gone, like, I have a master's in engineering. So I went to classes. I sat in a classroom with a professor. You sit there in that classroom learning, which is great. You're learning from somebody who's, maybe a little bit ahead of you, somebody who's, got a doctorate. They're there teaching and you're learning, you're taking notes, whatever it is that you're doing in class. Hopefully you're taking notes and you're learning that information, but you're not getting a way to apply that knowledge. So what I like to think of this as is, you might go through and get a 4-year degree in something, whether that's engineering or something else. You're going to get that degree, and that's going to be a piece of paper that says, hey, I learned this stuff, but you're not going to have the real world experience of being successful in that, whatever that industry is, right? And so the way that I like to think of these is actually more of a internship, or a paid internship, where you're actually learning, but then you're able to earn at the same time, and you're able to apply that knowledge. So rather than just, going through learning a bunch of information and not getting that actual application where you're learning, this is that actual application where we actually show you how to learn a little bit at a time. Because a lot of times, so many people get overwhelmed. They learn a lot of information and then they struggle with the application of it because they're just so overwhelmed of, where do I start? Like, what do I work on first? We actually teach you how, step by step by step by step, how to learn each piece of it. So you're going to learn a small bit, you're going to implement, and then earn, and then you can go on to the next piece and start learning that piece, implement, and earn. So hopefully that makes sense. But I'm still like, there is so much inside of our legacy builder program, so much information that it's amazing. But to be able to go through that, there's enough there to keep you busy for a while. I am still going through and learning. I'm getting to the places of being able to learn about affiliates, being able to learn about reoccurring revenue streams, being able to learn about those other ways to monetize. And so to be able to have all of that knowledge, have all of that, but then also to be able to have a 7-figure income earner who is mentoring us on a daily basis. So like today, we've got a live and interactive training that is happening this afternoon. This is only for community members, but where you can come in and get your questions answered. Today specifically is a hot seat. Today specifically, like, you can come in, raise your hand. It's, I think, a Zoom. You can raise your hand and go, hey, I've got a question, whatever that is, and then get that answered by a 7-figure mentor. So for those of you just hopping in here, my name is Lee Meyer. I'm a mom of 4 in Washington State. So empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is where you're going to go to get that 6-figure blueprint. When you get here, you're going to see a place to put in your email, put that in. And then on the very next page, you're going to get a video that is the 6-figure blueprint. It's going to explain exactly how this works. It's going to answer all of your questions. And then watch that all the way through. It's a short video. It promise, like, it's only like 10 or 15 minutes. Watch that all the way through. And then underneath that video, underneath that, you're going to see a button, and then that button is going to take you over to the 4 different products available. Is what you're doing right now something I would have to do in order to make money? So that is a really good question. And so I will go ahead and address that, about that 2-hour workday. And so this can be, but it doesn't have to be. So we have multiple ways. And so you're going to learn inside multiple ways to be able to make money with this program. So I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about that 2-hour workday, because that for me was amazing, to be able to realize that I could have an automation system that is out there working for me, and then to be able to have that 2-hour workday. So once you get your product, then you're also going to get the automations that go along with that. We actually give that to you. And so with the automation, we give those automations to you so you can check that off. And then those products, again, those are done. Like, once you get your product, it's done. You don't have to go and create something. You don't have to, figure out something yourself. Question over here. You said you don't want to sell this program. Is there something else that you're looking to market? Do you already have a business? Do you already have, a product that you want to promote? Because this, again, it can help people who want to sell this program, but it also helps people who, want to get started in online business, want to create something to be able to sell themselves, but it also helps people who already have something. It even helps people like realtors people like handymen that were there, don't even have, really an online business, but they're out, maybe in their community doing something, providing a service, but they need that, maybe that online piece of it to be able to learn the marketing, to be maybe to be able to earn learn the skills behind having an email list, to be able to learn the skills behind building a brand. So you've got a ton of physical inventory right now, totally understandable. And so I guess my question for you would be, is that all of the same type of inventory, or is it all like, let's say, do you have a whole warehouse of protein shakes, or like, what is that? Ton of physical need to learn the entire SEO marketing. So I guess my question for you would you be able to build a brand around that? Would you be able to build a following around that? Would you be able to build a group of people who would want to purchase from you over and over? And so that would be my question for you. And if so, like, if that is your answer, then yes, ton of various vintage items. So that might be, that could be helpful to you, is to go, okay, yeah, could I build a brand around vintage items? Could I build a brand and then have, like, would you have your own website? Would you have a following? Would you have an email list? If the answer is yes to any of that, and then this program would teach you exactly how to do that. But you're also going to get the automation system. You're going to get all of the products to be able to promote yourself if that is something that you wanted to do. It's going to give you that little bit of earning and learning. It's going to give you that way to be able to bring in income while you're learning those skills to be able to grow your own business. So hopefully that makes sense. And then with the automation that we give you, this is a proven sales funnel, where you're going and having a website that is already done for you, and then you're going and having a sales page where those products are available. With this, you're simply connecting in your payment gateway, and then you're connecting in your own website. So this is empoweredpassiveincome.com. That is my website. You would have your own website for people to be able to go to. And then we also give you the email automation sequence, which is emails that are set to go out approximately 1 day apart, that are going to do all of that follow up with your customers. So over here, where you're asking about your own products, you could set something like this up for yourself to be able to, if you were to build a brand and build your own website, build your own business, and then be able to promote that through an email list, you could set that up the same way, where it's going to teach you exactly how to do that to be able to promote your own products. And so with this that 2-hour workday, this is where that 2-hour workday comes in, where this gets really fun, because this is where that passive income stream starts happening. This is with let's see, what am I doing? This is where that discovery system comes in, because at that point, I'm going to write that down, 2-hour workday. Once you've got your automation system out there working for you, once you've got your product already done, whether that's something that you go and create, or you're going to promote this product itself that is already done, ready to go out of the box, then this is where that discovery system comes in. And with this, you're learning, you're going to learn exactly how inside of this to be able to promote this, as well as any other thing out there. And you're going to learn how to promote. You're going to learn how to use attraction marketing, where you're having customers come to you. And then you have a simple website to be able to send people to, that is going to do all of that follow up for you. That is going to be able to take somebody from just finding out and then going and purchasing from you. And I've had this conversion happen in a matter of minutes. I've had somebody go from, multiple people go from just going to my website, of going, okay, I have no idea who you are, and then going to the website, putting in their email, and then going and over to the sales page, and then making a purchase. Now, with all of these buttons, you're going to have those set up so that somebody can purchase directly from you. You're going to have those set up so when somebody clicks, they're going to pay you directly. That's how you're able to make 100% profit on $900 sales. That's how you're able to make 100% profit on $600 sales, on $300 sales, is you've already have these buttons set up. And we have, people in their set, like pushing 80 years old inside of our community, who have followed along with this process. We have videos where you can follow along, get this all set up, where you're going to plug in your domain name, and that's going to be connected to the website. And then you're going to have your own payment gateway set up with that button. And so with this 2-hour workday, I have not heard of Ionos. That is a new one to me. with this 2-hour workday, but you can actually use, it doesn't matter who your host is. If you already got a domain, it doesn't matter who your host is. So with this discovery system, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little bit more room so I can show you kind of what this 2-hour workday looks like for you. There are multiple ways to make this happen, multiple ways to start seeing money from this. And so with that 2-hour workday, it utilizes two different things. So I'm going to go ahead and write 2-hour workday down. So we've got that. And the couple of different routes to go with this. One of them is through what are called copy and paste ads. And with this, I had no idea that anything like this existed, but there's actually high traffic websites out there where people are going every single day to learn how to have an online business, where they're going to look for jobs, where they're going to look for business opportunities, and they're going and copying, by going and copying and pasting an ad over to one of these free ad sites, you're driving people back to your domain, to your website, and then they're getting inside of those automations. So by simply, like, if you can copy and paste, right, you can do this. Copy and paste over to these ad sites, you're going to have that ad, and then that ad's going to have a link over to your website. You're going to have a call to action, it's called, to be able to say, hey, for more information, if you'd like to learn more, this is the website to go visit. And then you're going to have your website linked there in that free ad. I do want to stress that with both the copy and paste ad method, we show you exactly how to do this. We show you exactly how to, please, I love to see it working for me. That is awesome, Sunday. So with the copy and paste ads, you're posting over to these free ad sites. What that means with this and with this other method that we're going to talk about, which is social media here in a second, is that you actually never have to pay for advertising. You never have to spend money. You don't have to pay for paid ads. These are free ads. When I say 100% profit on $900 sales, when I say 100% profit on $600 sales, on $300 sales, I truly mean 100% profit, because you have no expenses with this business. You have no expenses to be able to make money. Like, there is no other business like that out there where you have, 100% profit every single month after month after month. And so with the copy and paste ads, that is one route you can go, is to spend some time each day. You're going to set a timer for 30 minutes to an hour. And then during that time, you're copying and pasting over to these free ad sites. And with these free ad sites, hundreds of thousands of people are visiting these every single day. So this is a super easy way to be able to get leads over to your website, and then people inside of that automation system that is going to take them from just finding out about you, of just discovering you, and it's going to take them from just being a lead and then converting them into a paying customer. The other route to go is with social media, and this is another free route. We teach you how to market on every single social media platform out there. And so with this social media, like, I think of, there's multiple channels where you can market on. So there's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, even LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, which are kind of more search engines than social media. But these are ways to be able to market, whether it's this program or any other product that you want to market. We show you how to market on all of those platforms. And so with this, the other piece of this, so specifically during this 2-hour workday that we're talking about, this is creating 3 pieces of content. So this is about 15 to 30 minutes of my day where I spend creating those pieces of content. And then those pieces of content, they're out there. That's my digital real estate on that social media platform. So for me, I'm posting these 3 pieces of content over to TikTok. So they're short little videos, post there. I generally film them all at the same time in the same setting and then post them throughout the day. So 3 per day. And then that is about 15 to 30 minutes of my day. And then the other piece that I'm doing right now is going live. So the question is, okay, do you have to go live? Easier to pull out my computer. I didn't think that I would. I didn't imagine myself ever doing that. I actually was like, okay, I would never do that. I can never do that. I'm not going to do that. But then I realized how excited I am about this, how excited I am to be able to help other people, how excited I am to share what this is doing in my own life, and that change that I've seen, where I've gone from from being stressed and anxious and worried about how I'm going to make it through the month to having a way to be able to bring in passive income that works, of having a way to have an automation system that is out there working for me. So for those of you who are just hopping in here, my name is Lee Meyer. I'm a mom of 4, and this is empoweredpassiveincome.com. This is my website where you're going to go to get all of the details. So Sunday, my wife and I would like to start. Awesome. That is so awesome. So what you're going to do is you're going to go here, empoweredpassiveincome.com. When you get there, you're going to see a place to put in your email. Go ahead and put that in, and then that is going to take you to the very next page where you're going to see the product of, you're going to see a 6-figure blueprint video. It's a short video. Watch that all the way through so you get all of your questions answered. If you've still got questions after that, I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you've got. Just hit reply on any of the emails that you get from me, and I will personally answer those for you. So Sunday, if you're like, okay, go there right now and then hit reply. As soon as I'm off of here, I'm actually going to be jumping off of here in a couple minutes to be able to tell my husband goodbye. Hit reply on the email that you get from me, and let me know whatever question it is that you have, but I'm more than happy to answer. And after you watch that video, there's going to be a button underneath it. That's going to take you to the next page. And then that is going to be where the different products are available to be able to get started. And again, we've got a hot seat today with our 7-figure income earner, our mentor inside of the program, where you can come in, join the community to get started with one of these. So it's affiliate marketing. So this is different than affiliate marketing because with affiliate marketing, you're generally only making a small percentage. You might make 25%. You might, like, maybe on a good affiliate, you might make 50%. But for this, you're actually making 100%. So it is your own business. You're growing your own email list. You're growing your own brand. So hopefully I answered the question on that. I am going to hop off here because my husband is getting ready to leave for work for the day. But I am so excited for you guys to go and check this out. Again, Lee Meyer, Empowered Passive Income is my website. Go ahead here now, and then that is going to get you the 6-figure blueprint. It's going to answer all of your questions about exactly how this works. But I want you to know that the $10,000, like in October, is totally possible for you, even as a beginner, even as somebody who is brand new, even as somebody like, for me, I started on TikTok, started posting my pieces of content over there, and then seeing people come in from, a simple piece of content, a simple video that I created, and then a call to action to go to my website, going, to get into that automation system, and then is going from being a potential lead and then becoming a paying customer. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Wish you a fabulous rest of your day, but I am so excited, and I will see you inside soon, and I will be back here to talk more about this tomorrow. All right, bye, and have a fabulous rest of your day.